hopefully writing articles for beachdello.com.
Just step up to the mic a little bit so I can hear you.
Right.
There you go. Fabulous. Project.
Yes. Okay, so my question about, again, your character of the Major, she keeps her emotions rather guarded. Aside from being pleased at times when she discovers something, she's all times a professional. I imagine it's quite challenging to portray a rather minimalist character. However, what you've created is very driven, very at times vulnerable, and quite fascinating. I noticed that in Standalone Complex, family is a big theme, and it seems that Section 9 becomes is her family. And I'm wondering how exactly you portrayed that. I mean, because it didn't seem, at least I don't think it was any dialogue anywhere, and it seems like she doesn't have a whole lot of emotionality to it. But
or you know, relationship. Emotional speaking to, you know, her and Bateau, everything else. It's all subtext, and as an actor, you really have to learn how to, you know, the line is saying, you know, move out. That's just the line. But if it's to Bateau, I would say it a very different way. That it sort of helps to establish the relationship that we feel, you know, between us. So Section 9 is a family, and I think one of the hard parts was to sort of establish that family without any of that dialogue. We didn't actually get to establish those relationships. They were already established when we got there. As a director, I have a little bit of advantage because I know all the actors that are playing these roles. So Richard had been directing me for years, and you know, we played poker together, you know, so I know Richard really well as Bateau. So just as people, we already had a very strong relationship. So when I was listening to Bateau, I was also listening to Richard and sort of putting a little bit of my own relationship that I have with him up there to enhance Motoko and Bateau's relationship. Now obviously it doesn't work all the time because Motoko and Bateau have a very different relationship than Richard and I, but even so, our own relationship enhanced, you know, my feelings for him enhanced. The same thing with Crispin and with Dave Wittenberg and Bob Buchholz. I mean, the whole Bill Knight, the whole Section 9 team. I know all these people. I've worked with all of them before, so, you know, it's acting. It's just
method acting is what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, it's just, you know, that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't need to ask 2 questions, so I'll wait.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah.
Hi, my name's Samantha.
Hi, Samantha.
I just want to say that you're a really amazing person.
Oh, thanks.
I love you.
You don't know me very well.
My question is, like, what kind of personality did you want or give Helba from Dog?
Oh, Helba. Helba was, you know, welcome to Planet Scum. How are you? Here's the gate, here's the door, good luck. Bye. I'll be at the bar. You know. Helba was fabulous. Helba's just, again, one of these sort of God-type creatures that comes down, gives you information, and says, bye. You know, so, and with someone like that, to try and infuse her with a little bit of personality, just to give her you know, you try and infuse every character you do with a little something different, a little bit of personality as best that you can, and with her, I just sort of had that sense of, I am omnipotent, how are you, good luck. See you in a bit, hope you survive. You know, so there's a really easy way of saying, I'm not at risk, really, so good luck. And that was sort of her job, you know.
Because I liked it when you tell Leos that he's a pig-headed fool.
Yes! You're a pig-headed fool. You know, that is probably more diva than it is anything else, but yeah. Yeah, she still has her own personality as well, you know. I mean, she's just not simply this person that comes in and tells the gamer what to do or everything else. She's got her own opinion about things, without a doubt, so it's always fun to throw that in.
Well, thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay, thanks. Nice meeting you.
I'm Joe.
Hi, Joe.
I was just wondering, you've done wonders on both Wolf's Rain, Cowboy Bebop, and also Naruto as well.
Oh yeah, I drank Naruto too. I knew I forgot something.
And as you said, you're a fan almost like every one of us.
Yes.
And is there any anime in the past where voice acted or sung in?
Well, I don't think they ever did a dub for Millennium Actress, and I think that's such an exquisite movie. Also, because the lead male is the same Japanese actor who happened to play Spike Spiegel in Cowboy Bebop. So, as I was watching this, and I love movies. I love movies. I try and see movies as much as I possibly can. And Millennium Actress was really a love letter to the film industry, to every single genre of Japanese film and American. So to watch that was just beautiful. I would have loved to have worked on that. And there's a new series that's out now that I've been slightly obsessed with lately that I don't think I'll be able to work on, but I will be really happy to see what happens with Death Note. I gotta tell you, I got somebody sent a forum. There was a site on the forum, and someone said, I think they said it to Liam O'Brien, and he said you should play Elle and Mary should direct. And I went, what is this? So I went to the Viz website and checked it out, and bought my first episode and watched it, and just went, oh my gosh, because I do a lot of shows that are a little bit younger, for a younger demographic. Wolf's Rain was definitely, and Bebop were for an older demographic, but Digimon and then Naruto is still older than Digimon, but I love the dark stuff. Like Seven is one of my favorite movies of all time, so to see something that's really dark, but not only really dark, really thought-provoking, what kind of world do you want, and what are the means that you will use to get a non-violent world? How much violence are you willing to extend yourself? Are you willing to kill all these people just so that you can have a perfect world? It's a really interesting moral question, and for me, I'm completely blown away by it, and I really look forward to seeing what happens with that. So that's probably it.
Thanks,
You're welcome.